Alright, for this component we're going to be looking at the switch. It's a much needed tool and we need one pretty soon, so we need to cover this. In schematic, a switch looks like this. Okay. Boom, boom, switch. Easy. Super easy to draw. Super easy to understand that that's a switch. How does it translate to this thing that has 4 legs? Okay, so we're going to go straight to Breadboard so I can show you all the things about the switch. For example, it has 4 legs, and this is just positive voltage going through the switch into the LED, and the resistor is here to protect it. Okay, so that's going to the negative. So if I was to put this here, okay, there's 2 legs that are going into the breadboard. So if I press the button, it'll connect those 2 legs together. Easy. Okay, so it also works like this. How about this leg and the one adjacent to it? I think that's what they're called. So boom, boom. Works. Okay, and it works the other way too, so those 2 legs the opposite of. Boom. Sometimes we use a switch as a pass-through, so that's what this was. Notice it's always on. Okay, and the same with these 2. That's a pass-through. But mainly I use them this way, where they're just adjacent from each other, because I'm Jason. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Across from each other. I do see them like using this sometimes on a tight circuit or schematic, only because it takes up less space. Because if you have it like this, plugged into the other side of the outlet, now I got all this room over here to play with. So that's the switch. And that's how you translate this little schematic over to that. There's a lot of different ways to hook up this switch to get this, is what I'm trying to illustrate. So you just gotta know how that works. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time, opportunity, and practice using a switch. I promise you. But for right now, I wanted to cover it as a schematic view and how it works this way, and then later on we're going to implement it inside of a project.